I am ready to settle differences with Wike, Governor Gordon Obaseki. Governor Gordon Obaseki of Edo State has distanced himself from statements on social media who he claims emanated from mischief makers. In a statement on Thursday, the governor said such mischief makers are hiding using the ongoing conversation between leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to stir crisis. According to Obaseki, he is open to the harmonious resolution to the issues rocking the party. He said, there has been a flurry of statements and comments on social media by mischief makers who are hiding under the pretext of the ongoing conversation between leaders within the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to stir crisis and cause disaffection. These statements and irresponsible behavior are outrightly condemned. We hereby distance ourselves from the actions of these detractors. The national leadership of the party is already dealing with the issues, and we are open to the harmonious resolution of whatever concerns that may arise. Nigerian News recalls both Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State and Obaseki have been involved in a war of words over the crisis plaguing the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Wike had on Saturday castigated the Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu for threatening that some of his supporters may dump the PDP over unresolved issues in the state chapter of the party. But in a defense of his deputy, Obaseki, in a statement sent on Nigerian News on Monday and signed by his spokesman, Crusoe Osaige, described the attack against Shaibu as most unfortunate and totally uncalled for. Responding, Wike lambasted Obaseki for his outburst, describing him as a serial betrayer and ungrateful person, adding that former Edo Governor Adams Oshomole, who warned him about Obaseki's behavior, had been vindicated. Well, we've all been following what's been happening since Monday. It's been war of words between Governor Gordon Obaseki and Nyesom Wike, and it all started when Philip Shaibu made a comment on an interview. He made a statement, and all of this have been coming up just because of the issues the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party have been having. Philip Shaibu stated that if PDP they are not ready to integrate those that decamped with the governor, that very soon those members will be leaving. Wike didn't like that comment. To him, he felt that was a threat, so he sent a word to Philip Shaibu. On his part, how Governor Gordon Obaseki came into all of this, because it wasn't Obaseki initially. Wike sent a message to Obaseki, and in response, Obaseki was defending Philip Shaibu. We all know how Obaseki and Philip Shaibu, the deputy, they've worked together closely. They have close relationship, under the All Progressive Congress. Even after Obaseki decamped, Philip Shaibu took a while. So it wasn't like he was compelled to decamp. He took his time, made his own decision to move with the governor. Even when PDP, they tried to give Obaseki some conditions in order to accept him as their flag bearer. They said they were going to pick their own running mates for Obaseki. Obaseki said, no, my deputy is coming with me. So we've seen how far both of them have come. And it's been said that Philip Shaibu has been very loyal to Governor Gordon Obaseki. Even some person insinuating that it's very possible, because of his loyalty, that at the end of Obaseki's tenure, Obaseki might hand over to Philip Shaibu. So that is the sort of relationship between Obaseki and Philip Shaibu. So when Obaseki spoke, he was speaking in defense of Philip Shaibu, but it looks like Wike was waiting for this to come. Wike did not hesitate to fire back, called Obaseki a serial betrayer. The truth is that there's war of words going on, but Obaseki is stating that it looks like he's being blown out of proportion. He understands that there are issues currently rocking the boat of the APC in Edo State, and the leadership of the party, they are well aware of it. The national leadership, in fact, earlier on today, IU made another statement warning that party members should stop attacking one another. They should stop fighting dirty outside. I believe it was referring to Nyesom Wike and Governor Gordon Obaseki, that they should resolve their fighting in-house. That if they want to get divided like this, it will it will be a disadvantage to them. They're already working towards taking over power come 2023. This is the last thing they need, to be divided. Unity. You divided, you fall. The statement, united we stand. So Ayu has been on this case. But what Obaseki is stating right now, the message, he just released a statement. This statement has just come out now. He released a statement that I'm ready to settle the differences with Wike, meaning that he doesn't have anything personal against Wike. Wike is in Rivers State, so the differences they have right now is not even the way Obaseki is running his own state or the way Wike is running Rivers State. No, it has to do with the leadership of the party. So Obaseki has mentioned that he's the leader of Edo PDP. It's like that with other political parties. The governor of the state is the leader, despite the fact that they still have state chairman. But the governor is the leader, and that was what Obaseki mentioned a couple of days before Philip Shaibu's interview, that anyone that's not ready to accept his leadership, that person should leave the party, and anyone who is thinking that he's going to decamp, he's not moving anywhere, that they are the ones that will move out of the party. But it looks like maybe there are some things that are really upsetting Nyesom Wike, because he's called Obaseki a betrayer and really didn't give more explanation or throw more light into who Obaseki has betrayed, or how why he's calling him that. It was even in that cause that Wike apologized, sent apology to Adams Oshomole, that now I can see what you're talking about. But for Obaseki, his own concern is that they are not comfortable that after 2 years they are still like strangers within the People's Democratic Party. They don't hold any positions. Even the APC state chairman, as at that time, Anselm Ojezwa, he moved along with Governor Godwin Obaseki. Up till now, he's still just like an ordinary member. And to them, they don't feel comfortable with that they are still seen as aliens. That is why he's been hammering on integration and harmonization, that this should happen fast. It should happen fast. He's seen a gap, that there is a gap within the Edo PDP, and it looks like there are factions. They refer to the APC members as the new PDP, and the ones there, they refer to themselves as old PDP members. Anyway, this message Obaseki has sent, I believe Wike will see it, and he will know that Obaseki does not really mean to fight, because Obaseki has just released the statement that I'm ready to settle the differences with Nyesom Wike, whatever it is, that will settle it in-house. But he's also cautioning the public not to blow this out of proportion. It's just an in-house crisis that they are aware of within the PDP, that this crisis has been ongoing for some time, and the national leadership is also aware of this crisis, and they are working on it to see how to resolve it. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and if it's your first time here, you're very, very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.